Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2018 on Pokemon Showdown. Now, I am in a new apartment, so I don't have webcam set up yet, but we'll have it set up as soon as I can. We're in a really janky setup. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, you can see it there. But also, I don't know how soundproof this place is yet. I can hear other people, like I can hear snoring right now. I think that's through the radiator. So I'm not 100% sure how that's going to sound out and how loud we can actually be. We'll figure that out as we go. But we did have a suggestion for a Tsareena team in a previous video from Karma Kekleon, so I tried to make the best team I could. It's probably not the best, but I'm getting the hang of it, and I'm kind of liking it, so we're going to test out, see what we can do here. So we got the Figgy Berry Tsareena with the Queenie Majesty as her ability, High Jump Kick, Play Rough, Drop Kick, and Protect as the moves, and then just typical move spread, 252 moves, the EV spread, sorry, 252 in HP, 252 in attack, adamant, 4 in special defense. And then we have a Politoed here with Wiki Berry. I'm not 100% on this Politoed. I kind of think we'll throw a Pelipper in there, but I want to do the Politoed first, and then we'll try Pelipper a little later in the video. But pretty typical spread. We get max defense on this Politoed. It's called Encore, Parasonic Protect. And then we have the Kingdra as our Rain Sweeper over the Ludicolo, since we already have a Tsareena. It's Dragonium Z, so that could switch for Waterium or Life Orb. Again, we'll test it out, see how that goes. We're going modest with this one. Here we have Mega Mawile as our Mega. I did do Adamant 252. I tried messing around with a more specially defensive one, but it misses out on a lot of KOs that this Mawile will get, so switch it back. Protect, Play Rough, Iron Head, Sucker Punch. We've got the Tail, trap stuff in with the Mawile, typically, or probably the Rain team as well. Aguav Berry, Trick Room, Psychic, Protect, Helping Hand. And then we have an Assault Vest Landorus. I've only used Choice Scarf Landorus all season, so I want to try out Assault Vest. And that's why I kind of want to go with Pelipper too, just to give Landorus its speed control. But we're going to try this one out first. I'll actually keep that open. Where do we go? Where do we go? Tsareena. So that we can edit it. But we're going to get a few battles in. Guys, it's been a while. And thank you for holding out with us. I did just move, so it was a little crazy with that. But as you can see, we do have the April Fool's Sprite still. It's actually 1:30 in the morning right now. But they're still here, and there are some freaking cute ones. Like that Rhyperior and that Verizon are super cute. The melodic one, oh, it's my favorite. Celesteela is that big triangle. It's like a few of them, I'm like, I gotta figure out what they are. But, so we got Tapu Fini, Verizon, Celesteela, Latios, Tyranitar, and Rhyperior. I like my Rain. We do have to fight with the Tyranitar for the Rain, but there's nothing trapping us in, and we can trap things in opposingly. I could go Goth Mawile as a lead. I kind of like that, because Mawile kind of deals with everything. Nothing really deals with Mawile. Yeah, there's not really anything that can, outside like Fire Punch on Rhyperior or something. Earthquake, I guess, too. But, and then I think we can go Kingdra Politoed and just call that a day. Let's do that. Well, we don't really have anything for the Fini that way. We'll just have to hit it with Mawile really hard. Because Tsareena would be nice, but that's really the only thing it's hitting. I guess High Jump Kick for the Tyranitar, too. Let's rethink this, then. I definitely go Mawile that. Tsareena, I think, will be really useful. And then either I can go Politoed or Kingdra. I like the Kingdra, I think. I'm gonna go Kingdra. This is where I don't. Well, even if we did have Pelipper, we still wouldn't have brought it this matchup. Because speed control on the opposite side is what I'm trying to think of. I don't know how fast that Latios is gonna be, and it's gonna be hard to try and figure out how fast it is, unless like both Kingdra and Latios protect on the same turn. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is if Kingdra is gonna be able to outspeed or underspeed, and if we want it in Trick Room or not. But my opponent taking their time as well. This is a weird matchup for the two of us. I think I have a better matchup here, but it's not 100%. And I could have brought Landorus. I think Landorus could have been good against the Rhyperior Tyranitar, but that's really the only things. I guess U-turn for the Latios. I'm going to turn timer on. Not to be a jerk, but we're doing a video here. We need you. There we go. It might have just been a glitch, too. We got the shiny Rhyperior and Tapu Fini, so this is actually not terrible for us. We get to intimidate that Rhyperior, which really helps us out. I might want to just play rough the Feeny this turn. Let's just Mega Evolve Iron Head, the Rhyperior, and I could Trick Room. I'm just gonna Helping Hand here, I think. No. Rhyperior could be underspeeding us too, because I'm not negative. I'm not a negative speed on my Mawile, so he definitely could be undersped by this Rhyperior. As long as we don't get an accuracy drop on Muddy Water. That Muddy Water hit hard. That might be Choice Specs Feeny. And we get the 1-hit KO the Rhyperior, which is perfect. That might be a Specs Feeny. And Celesteela is going to come out here. I will just protect Mawile here in Trick Room, because I want to be slower than the Feeny now, and then we can turn our attention that way. You know, Celesteela, not really a problem for us right here. I mean, we don't have the best option for it in the back. Unfortunately, it doesn't drop us. The Muddy Water didn't drop us low enough to be able to, what was I going to say? To do something. To proc our berry, unfortunately. So the Gothitelle went down to the Heavy Slam. Rather sad. At this point, we have to hope he misses a Muddy Water on our Mawile, or switches the Feeny out for some reason. Nope, he's going to hit it too. Shoot. We hit the Trop Kick. It's going to do a little over 50. And then the Celesteela Leech Seeds? I guess trying to get a switch, but I don't know about that one. Now, I'm assuming that Feeny is Choice Specs. There's no way it's doing that much damage otherwise, right? So I'm going to Hydro Pump the Celesteela. And I guess we can Trop Kick. I don't really think there isn't a reason to Trop Kick, because it drops attacks, and it's Virizion, so that's even better. As long as it's a special attack in Virizion, that is. Get the defense, or the attack drop, and Leech Seed does go after the Kingdra. That's who he was trying to catch with that. I could just drop this Virizion right here. It's going to outspeed me is the issue, right? Actually, it might not. 137. Oh, I was looking at Steela's speed. So if it's max speed Virizion, I'll outspeed. Actually, I don't care if the Virizion really kills me here, so I'm going to double it. Yep, Leaf Blades. It does nothing, though, especially with the attack drop. So we get the Devastating Drake. Not quite enough, but Play Rough will be enough. Okay, Virizion gone at least. And now Heavy Slam from the Steela. Oh, it didn't do... It did just enough to not proc our berry, and it's going to do enough to KO us next turn, which is unfortunate. I'll have to Trop Kick the Celesteela, essentially. But even then... Oof, I don't know. Well, the Feeny has to come out because it's its last Pokemon. I don't know what's taking him. There we go. The best I can do here is just damage the Steela and Trop Kick it as well. So I expect the Moonblast from the Feeny into the Kingdra to knock it out, and then a Heavy Slam into the Tsareena. It's hard to remember everything when it's these dumb sprites, but yeah, Heavy Slam into the Tsareena to knock it out. But if I Trop Kick, it should let me live and get my berry. Yep, there's the Moonblast to KO the Kingdra. Here's the Trop Kick, which will drop his attack. Heavy Slam will bring me to 9%, so I get my berry. I mean, we're still not perfect here, because he's getting recovery while I'm not. I'm going to Trop Kick the Feeny. The Feeny might do enough, yeah. It didn't matter. Choice Specs Feeny. It's unfortunate we lose our first one, but we can move on to the next one. We did what we could. We did what we could. What is that? So, the one with the electricity around it, the stick figures, all the stick figures are Tapu. So, Tapu Koko, what's the first one? Salamence? Why does it have a bomb on its back? So, Salamence, Tapu Koko, Amoonguss is a bunch of Pokeballs, Tyranitar, Tapu Fini, and Aegislash. Oh, some of these sprites I guess I don't understand, but... Oh, I guess that's Cloud as Aegislash? I don't know. Mawile. I think Mawile got the tail and Landorus. Actually, I think we can't bring Landorus. I think we have to go with Frog and Kingdra. We don't really have anything for Amoonguss on this team outside of Gothitelle, huh? I guess we lead those two. and bring the rain in the back. Yeah, the Amoonguss. So I'm not gonna trigger him. Obviously, that'd be a bad idea. I don't have a Tapu on this team, which I really am kind of against, but that's where my life is right now. So I'm gonna protect here. Actually, I should just double the. I'm gonna Iron Head and no. It didn't end up mattering because he never any nightmared me there. I could have protected, I guess. That would have made more sense. But I meant to Psychic the Amoonguss, but I fainted anyway. And I flinched the Amoonguss, which is even better. I'm just going to bring in the Politoed. Start putting damage off on the Aegis Slash, I guess. Actually, I could Sucker Punch him just to try and keep him where he's at. Actually, no. I'm going to Iron Head the Amoonguss. And I'll Encore the Aegis Slash in case he King Shields. Nope, he's going to switch out for Salamence. Unfortunate Intimidate, but Tyranitar actually comes in. Huh. Well, the Encore's going to fail. Iron Head, the Tyranitar almost KOs it, actually. And we get the frickin' weakness policy. So I'll Sucker Punch Tyranitar now. I want to get Frog out for Kingdra, but I feel like Kingdra's just going to die. I don't know. We have to do it, though. So I'll switch Politoed out for Kingdra. We're going to Sucker Punch the Tyranitar. He might not fall for it. He might Dragon Dance here, but we have to try and hold him down as long as we can. So in comes the Kingdra. Salamence is going to Mega. Protect from the Tyranitar. Sucker Punch will fail. Salamence has Earthquake. I was reading it and I was doing the April Fool's thing where it said Fissure. And the whole screen shakes. Like, you guys can't see all of it, but it shakes the whole window. I'm gonna Sucker Punch again. I don't like if he tries Earthquake Dragon Dance or something. I don't know. Okay, he's gonna switch out for Amoonguss. He might just Earthquake. Nope, he protects. Okay, that works. It works to an extent. I'll protect here and Scald this Elements. Yeah, Moog's just gonna Rage Powder. And then he should have just attacked with it. Well, we got pushed back into a bad position now because the Salamence just sweeps us from here. This is rather unfortunate, but this is what I get for playing exclusively Overwatch for how many weeks now. For those of you who don't know, that also didn't help. It didn't help our... Oh, we actually got the burn on the Salamence. What did Salamence do? A Dragon Dance again. Alright. Well, it's essentially back down in neutral. It's trying to outspeed my Kingdra is what it's doing. So we got a Rage Powder, another Dragon Dance. I'll set up the Perish Song, and we'll knock out the Amoonguss. So this might be able to work out for us. Tyranitar's going to come back out, obviously. I'll just protect Mawile. And I'll Scald Tyranitar. In case it tries Dragon Dancing too. He's going to protect there, okay. Protect the Mawile. We're going to see a double edge into Politoed. I actually survived that and get my berry. And we Scald there. So I might be able to Sucker Punch the Salamence now, actually. That's what I'm going to do, too. I'm going to Sucker Punch the Salamence. And I will Scald the Tyranitar. There goes Salamence. Tyranitar's going to go for Crunch. I'm going to live that, and we get the Scald off. That actually turned around crazily for us. And our opponent's going to forfeit, too, from what I'm seeing. Yep, they end up forfeiting. Wow, we turned that around. I don't know how we pulled that one out. My opponent attacking Politoed there. We actually lived it, so the Scald Burn is what ended up doing it for us. What happened that Scald Burn turn? Did Amoonguss, like, protect or something? Yeah, for some reason he protected Amoonguss that turn and kept Dragon Dancing because he was trying to outspeed Kingdra. So that allowed me to get a Scald Burn on him. Whereas if the Amoonguss kept Rage Powder in the whole time, because he was thinking my Mawile was going to knock it out that turn. He wanted to keep it alive for as long as he could. But we took care of it. We took care of it. So we can get another one here. Oh, Showdown is slow tonight, man. We've only had 2 battles so far. I mean, our team kind of makes this stuff longer currently, but we're already 15 minutes in and only had 2 battles. We usually get like 5, so I guess if we start going a little bit quicker now, but apparently nobody's going to be online. And like I feel like I have to whisper, which I don't like. This is the unfortunate thing of moving from a house to an apartment. I can't be as loud as I used to be. Oh, the Swampert is so cute. But this is an all-out rain team. Is that a Tortuga? No, it's a Thundurus. Or a Caracosta is what I meant to say, but Thundurus is what it is. So we got Pelipper, Kingdra, Thundurus, Swampert, Ludicolo, and Ferrothorn. I have nothing for Ferrothorn. There's no fire types on this team. Or fire type moves in general. We do have high jump kick, I guess. Actually, Tsareena's really nice here, outside the Hurricane from the Pelipper and the random ice moves from the other Pokemon. And it does stop Ludicolo's fake out too. So, what do I want to do about that? I could go Kingdra Tsareena, I guess. It also stops any like taunts or thunder waves or anything from the Thundurus as well. I'll go Tsareena and Kingdra. Or will I? I'll go with the Trick Room lead actually. We'll have Tsareena. And then it's either Kingdra or Landorus. I'm thinking Kingdra. Let's go Kingdra. Alright, so we got our Trick Room lead versus Kingdra and Thundurus. So no rain from anybody. No rain from anybody, but what I can do here is Trick Room, and I'm just going to attack with Mawile. Okay. Okay, there's the Waterium into the Gothitelle. Is actually going to live it. If he would have went it for Mawile there, oof, he was expecting to protect us. So we get the knockout on Kingdra, and we get the Trick Room up. And he's going to forfeit. Jesus. Oh, good team, dude. Alright, well, let's get another battle. That one went quick. So now we're up to 3. Oh, ooh, is that Drapion? I've been wanting to use Drapion. So, next team might be Drapion. But we have Lopunny, Eevee, Drapion, who I believe gets that, he gets the move that Crocodile gets with when you get all the boosts. I can't remember what it's called. But, Incineroar, Clefairy, and Espeon. So this is an Eevee team. I've only faced one other Eevee team this season. But we can stop any kind of fake out shenanigans with the Tsareena. We can actually go Tsareena, Politoed, or Mawile. I think I'm gonna go Mawile. Yeah, let's go Mawile in case they lead with Clefairy. And Politoed, Kingdra maybe. I think Landorus is really good here actually. Let's go Landorus. And then Kingdra, Politoed. I'm gonna go Politoed for the Parish. So we have Clefairy and Eevee, so he's going to try and draw stuff away. Alright. I'll allow it. I should be able to knock out the Clefairy here, though. I'm just going to go for a high jump kick on Eevee. See if I can catch it. See if I can catch the Clefairy protecting on the Mawile. Nope, it does follow me, unfortunately. So we do hit the high jump kick on there. And then Eevee's going to go for Extreme Evo Boost, obviously. Don't have to sense that on Showdown nicely enough. And then I can Iron Head, now KO Clefairy. And then who's going to come in here? It'll probably be Incineroar if he brought it, right? Right. Yep. Unfortunately, it is Incineroar. So who's going to be the Eevee swap? It's either Espeon or Drapion. And this Incineroar has to go for Flare Blitz here. So I could switch in Landorus to Intimidate. Or I could switch in Politoed. I mean, if it's either one, I kind of want Mawile hitting him. But if I leave Tsareena in, he might try and fake out here. I'm going to Trop Kick the Eevee slot and bring in Politoed. Set up that rain, and there's the Baton Pass. He didn't fake out, so he probably went for Flare Blitz. And Drapion is going to come out. I get the Trop Kick off, so I'll drop his attack stat another stage. And then the Flare Blitz goes in the Politoed. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Here I I'm going to bring in Landorus to drop it another stage, and I'm going to Parasong. There's the Poison Jab, yep. Into the Landorus and Parasong, and Flare Blitz also into the Landorus. So perfect switch in there. And now the Drapion can't sit here the rest of the game. It has to figure out what it wants to do. I'm just going to Earthquake with the Landorus. And Politoed is faster than the Incineroar, so I'm going to Encore it. So it can't switch up its moves. Okay, it's going to switch out into Eevee. And the knockoff from the Drapion. So it might not have that move then. I can't remember what the name of the move is. But I will just switch Landorus out for Mawile. I can just Scald the Drapion here. I can't remember the name of the move. It's a dark type move. And it's like Stored Power. I can't remember it. Oh no. Quick Attack from the Eevee. And then a Rock Slide from Drapion, which is going to do no damage here. That Drapion either doesn't have Protect or it doesn't have the move that I'm thinking of. But we get the burn on the Drapion, which is nice. And the Perish is going to happen next turn. So, what I can do here... either I can call the Drapion to switch out for the Incineroar, which I'm going to do. I'm just going to play rough that slot. Because the Eevee's not doing anything, so it really doesn't matter. And then I can switch in Landorus. Yep, there's Incineroar. Yep, call the Incineroar. And we get the Intimidate. And then Eevee's going to protect itself so it doesn't get KO'd here, but we're going to play rough. And I'll do nice damage there. I'm going to switch in Tsareena and Earthquake. Because the Incineroar does not speed us. Okay, Drapion's going to switch in. It's weird. I don't know why you'd make that switch. So that's why I switched in Tsareena in case he faked out the Landorus there. Because Queenly Majesty is actually really good because it blocks both team members instead of just Tsareena. So it's like a Tapu Lele, but it also affects flying types. So we beat the Eevee team. I need to figure out what that move is. So let's just bring up a random thing. Drapion. It's a dark type move. Dark Pulse, Home Claws, Poison Jab, Night Slash. It's like the only other Pokemon I can think of that gets it too. It's not Snarl, not Throat Chop, Thief. What move is it? Oops. Dark type moves. Oh wait, it doesn't not get it? I thought it did. Power Trip, that's what it was. I thought it got Power Trip, but apparently not. What Pokemon get Power Trip? And why would you use Drapion on that team then? Because typically that spot's safe for Crocodile because it gets Power Trip. Primate Empoleon gets it. Ooh. Crocodile, Pangoro, and Incineroar gets Power Trip? I didn't know that. Alright, well, you find out new things every day. So, let's get back, pull up the team here. So we've gotten some straight wins with this team, so I'm not ready to change it quite yet. Let's do one. Oh, look at that Primarina. Also Sceptile's on this team with Thundurus. And Thundurus is so freaking cute. It probably has Discharge. With the Mega Mawile, Komodo, Incineroar, and Primarina. I can go with my Rain team pretty safely, I think. Let's just be the Incineroar. But I can switch in Tsareena on it. And then Mawile? Yeah, Mawile for the Komodo. He could lead Incineroar Komodo. He's going to lead Primarina Sceptile, though. Okay. I'll just Ice Beam the Sceptile. He could protect it, though. I just don't want to get him to protect, and then the Primarina goes for, like, Moonblast. I should just be able to protect this turn here. He has no way to get rid of my Rain or anything. So I just protect with Kingdra this turn. And I switch in Tsareena to threaten the Primarina. Threaten the Primarina. think Kingdra outspeeds Mega Sceptile. I'll have to actually see Mega Sceptile speed once it Mega Evolves. It's not a Pokemon I thought to speed tier against. Oh, okay, it's a Grass Water Pledge team, and it hits my Tsareena for some reason. So, let's see now. Did it make it not Mega? It might be Choice Scarfed. Or just didn't want to get hit by a Dragon type move. I'm going to Ice Beam him here. And I'll Trop Kick the Primarina. Okay, now he's doing it over there, and he kills me. Lovely. Oh wait, that creates a swamp, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a swamp, so it slowed down Kingdra, unfortunately. That's unfort. Well, both of us are gonna switch in Mawwiles. So I'm gonna get my Mawile out of here because I don't want to be intimidated. And then I'll play rough the Sceptile, even though I'm already decreased. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the swamp effect. Because that slowed down Kingdra there, so I should have swapped Kingdra out, but I didn't. There's the Mega Mawile. He's going to Grass Pledge on my Tsareena, which gets my Bury. And he's going to Iron Head my Polito. That's perfect. Is he not Mega Evolving that Sceptile? It must not be a Mega Sceptile then. Oh, because it's a Mega Mawile. What am I thinking? What if it's Choice Scarf Sceptile then? It must be. It must be Choice Scarf Sceptile. My Politoed shall speed the Mawile, right? So I can just Scald him. I don't know why I wanted to Encore him. And then let's high jump kick the Sceptile, I guess. Try and KO it here. He's gonna switch for Komodo and then Grass Pledge my Politoed, but because the Grass Pledge and it's a normal Sceptile, it's not doing quite enough. And then Scald and Komodo. Can we get a burn there? No, we cannot. Well, what I do then, I guess, with Politoed, because he's gonna Grass Pledge Politoed, right? I'll just bring in Mawile and play rough the Komodo. He's seen play rough, so he should know I have it. Okay, he's gonna Endeavor my Tsareena though. Okay, so he wanted to be able to KO with the Clanger Soul Blaze. I see you. It's not a Choice Scarf Sceptile, everybody. And in fact, it's not. So that's actually pretty bad. I mean, here I just Mega Evolve, Sucker Punch the Sceptile, and then I Scald the Komodo again. So if the Komodo does have Flamethrower, if it's a special Komodo, the Rain's going to be really helpful here. Yeah, I just Sucker Punch Sceptile because I don't want it to Endeavor my Mawile. That'd be bad. That would be bad. That's an interesting tech though on the Sceptile, especially because it's so fast. You can Endeavor things so the Komodo can kill him. It's pretty nice. I don't know that Sceptile speeds Komodo here though. What item is that Sceptile? It might be Focus Sash then. So that it can get down to Focus Sash, get its Unburden off. Yep, there you go, Sceptile. Komodo is going to Clanging Scales. Don't know that I agree with that, but we get the Scald off. Can we burn there? Yeah. I mean, I don't think it matters, because he's going for, I mean, he kept going for special moves. I don't entirely understand it. I'm going to play with Komodo. I'm going to protect Politoed here, just so that I can keep it on the field, because it is faster than the Mawile. The Mawile tried to Sucker Punch it, so. Oh, he's subbed up. Alright, well, I'm going to play Rough You. And then I'm going to keep doing that, and I guess I'll Encore the Mawile. In case it tries to Sucker Punch me here again. But I think the Komodo just goes for, it shouldn't go for Clanging Scales, right? Okay, it did. And the Mawile is probably just attacking me here then, right? Probably could have left the Komodo alone. It looked like it had nothing for me. Because this gives Mawile a free turn to hit me. Oh my god, it does so much too. I need to outspeed him every turn. Yeah. He wasn't slower speed. So unfortunately he wins the speed tie on that one. Because if I could have went first, there was the chance I could have Iron Head flinched him. And I would have had to win the next speed tie. But you know. Actually, let's make those changes. I want to see how long this... Okay, we'll do one more battle and we're going to make the changes that I was talking about. So we're going to Pelipper instead. Focus Sash. The Politoed has been coming through for us. But I think having speed control the other way would be really helpful as well. This does get rid of our defense is not bad. Our Pair Song and our Encore support, but I think I prefer this. So We got that. Was there one other thing I was going to change? Can't remember. It might have been the Kingdra with Waterium instead. I think I want to do that. Let's try that. Because we've used Dragonium like once. I don't even know if that was during this recording, and it didn't do quite the damage we needed to. So, and I'm really using Draco Meteor anyway. The idea was that you'd get 2 Draco Meteors, but and then Garchomp shows up. But Waterium in the range should get him. Look at how cute these guys are. All 5 of them, except for the Lele, just cute as dick. Alright, so there's a possibility of a Mega Gallade, Mega Gengar, Mega Garchomp. Gallade's probably the most reasonable one, but he could have double Mega. Oh, look at that little Milotic. It's so cute, but it also fucks our team up so bad. We can go with Tsareena. I think it's just the Gengar that's an issue for Tsareena. I could go Mawile, but that gives Milotic the boost if he wants to go with Milotic. Or I could go Kingdra. Actually, I think Kingdra Pelipper will be a better lead here, so let's do that. And then Tsareena. And Landorus? Or Mawile? Landorus or Mawile? Landorus or Mawile? Landorus or Mawile? I think Landorus will be better here. I mean, Mawile does some good here, but I think Landorus is just better. Alright, so it's Gengar Lele to lead off. So Gengar is definitely Mega, I think. Actually, no, it could... I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to Tailwind, and I'm just going to Hydro Vortex's Pele. I just want to get rid of it. Oh, it's... Ally Switch. Alright, well, Gengar's dead. An interesting ally switch you had there, Lele. Alright, so now Garchomp comes out. So I'll just Skull Lele in case Garchomp switches there. And I'll Ice Beam the Garchomp. Okay, he stays as... Okay, that's a Sulfus Garchomp. 100% that's a Sulfus Garchomp. Because there's no way he should have lived an Ice Beam like that. And he's Dragon Rush. What's going on over there? I'm going to bring in my Landorus. Slow some fools down. And I guess I'll just Scald and Earthquake. Pelipper, I don't think we'll get anything off this turn. Okay, Leia's gonna protect. There's the Earthquake, and now KO Garchomp. We have one more turn of Tailwind here. The Lele is ×2 speed though, and Milotic will now come in. So after Hurricane this Milotic, and I'll just Earthquake again. If I can get rid of the Lele, and he's gonna let me do it too. So that's perfectly fine because now it's Tsareena versus Milotic. Oh, and I actually live because of the Assault Vest. And they're actually gonna forfeit? No, I want to bring Tsareena in for the final battle. No. Alright, well, you know what? It's been a while since we've done a video, so I think you guys deserve one more. We gotta do one more with the new team comp. It's not much of a change, but the Pelipper helped. That Tailwind was really, really helpful. Look at that Venusaur, it's so freaking cute. Alright. I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. These are the April Fool's Day sprites. Showdown does this every year. We got Ruru VGC with the Tapu Lele, Zapdos, Gyarados, Incineroar, Snorlax, and Venusaur. I'm assuming the Venusaur is the Mega because he doesn't have Sun support for it. But the Gyarados has the possibility of being Mega as well. We need Mawile or Landorus. I like Mawile here over Landorus, but I also like Landorus. I think we don't need Tsareena here. I mean, it helps with the Incineroar's Fake Out. I think we just go with our Rain lead. Let's go with our Rain lead with Mawile. And I think we go also Landorus. Alright, Incineroar and Gyarados. It's shiny too, look at him. Alright, so he's gonna fake something out, and you'd assume it'd be the Kingdra, but it could also be the Pelipper. Like, I have no reason to just Hydro Vortex and Tailwind. Because he could fake out... Okay, he's just going to switch, and Snorlax is going to take the Z move. Which he will take it, whereas Incineroar went to. He gets his Berry. And Dragon Dance from the Gyarados. Now we get the Tailwind up. I'm going to Hydro Pump the Snorlax. And Hurricane the Snorlax. Like, I'm letting Gyarados set up, which I don't like, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm justifying this. But we missed the Hydro Pump. Hurricane's gonna hit. No confusion. Waterfall into the Pelipper and a recycle, so he gets his berry back. That's why I wanted to get rid of him. That's why I wanted to get rid of him, man. Well, let's Draco Meteor this Gyarados and Hurricane this Gyarados. I think we just have to realize the Snorlax is setting up no matter what we do here. We do have Mawile Landers in the back, which can deal with Snorlax, so that's why I'm... Oh, we had a crit with our Draco Meteor and Hurricane's going to hit. Was Gyarados Dragon Tailing? Oh, we had Tailwind up. That's why. Okay, and now the Snorlax is down to 50% too, which is more doable. I think the... Okay, Venusaur actually comes in here. Oh, I just Hurricane the Barnacles out of Venusaur, and I switch Kingdra for Landorus. I'm actually going to protect Pelipper this turn, in case Venusaur protects. We have 2 turns of rain still, so... So Landorus will come out. It'll intimidate the Snorlax. It's not going to be perfect, but we do get to protect on Pelipper, and Venusaur actually just goes straight for a Sludge Bomb and then the Recycle, obviously. Obviously, there's a Recycle on the Snorlax. But I'll just U-turn. I'm just going to make sure I keep this... Oh, no. I'm going to U-turn the Snorlax. I almost switched Mawile in for Pelipper, which is what I want to do after the U-turn. I just want to keep switching so that the Snorlax gets intimidated down again. But remember, Incineroar's in the back, so keeping Landorus healthy will be nice. Nice big Hurricane on that Venusaur. We get the Confusion too. Unfortunately, it does not hit itself, and Sludge Bomb will KO us. And then Frustration into the Mawile, which is going to hurt, but we are able to live it. That Venusaur is going to outspeed my Mawile, but shouldn't be able to KO me, right? So I should be able to just get rid of this Venusaur with an Iron Head. Actually, I could just double the Snorlax right now. I'm going to do that. Yep, Snorlax stays in. Unfortunately, the Incineroar is going to intimidate us. But between the 2 of these, we should be able to get rid of him, because he doesn't have his berry right now. Bop. Yes. There goes Snorlax. Perfect. That's what I needed. I don't need Mawile as much. It would be nice for the Venusaur, but I'm just going to Iron Head Venusaur, and I'll switch to Kingdra here on the Landorus. So I have Landorus for Incineroar. That was a really nice... That was a perfect play for us. Perfect play. Double up on the... Yep, Fake Out on the Kingdra. Giga Drain on the Kingdra, which isn't great, but we do get our Iron Head off on the Venusaur, which is great. I do love that. I'm going to Sucker Punch Venusaur here, and Hydro Pump Incineroar. And this game should wrap up pretty neatly here. I don't know what the... Yeah, Venusaur's just going to go down there because he's going to try and get rid of Kingdra. And I missed the Hydro Pump. Perfect. But he Flare Blitzes the Mawile. So this is all but over. As I bring in the Landorus to intimidate, I can just Earthquake protect this turn. And that way we can follow up with an Earthquake Hydro Pump the following turn. I mean, I'll KO myself, but... Actually, I can Superpower next turn. Or Rock Slide. Whatever I want to do. But Earthquake will shake the whole computer, and we almost KO him. Actually bring him to his berry, unfortunately. And Knockoff's going to get rid of my Assault Vest, which is fine. Now I Rock Slide and Hydro Pump. As long as we hit Hydro Pump, it'll KO him this turn. Okay, he's going to protect this turn, actually. So now I can Rock... I mean, maybe you thought I was going to Earthquake myself again, but no, I'm not going to do that, son. So now I can protect Earthquake. So he's got Protect, Fake Out, Knockoff. Must have Flare Blitz. Doesn't have like a low kick or anything. An Earthquake should just KO him here. So, boop. With a critical hit. Didn't need it. But yeah, that's going to be GG no re, and that's going to be today's video. So thank you again to Karma Kekleon for suggesting Tsareena. It actually came in pretty clutch a couple games. I really like this team, actually. I was a little wary of it at first. It's kind of a typical Tsareena team, too. But, yeah, we made it work, guys. And I enjoyed it quite a bit. So if you guys also enjoyed it, be sure to hit like and subscribe if you have not already. Leave suggestions for Pokemon you want to see in the future, and we'll see you guys next time. Stay sharp, everyone.